Hi, Sarah. So it's been a couple days, and you saw the video about us going out to our friend Sue's farm. But I want to get back to books now. So I saw your dork diaries, I saw the stuff that you're going through, and I think that is great. And what I like is that I know you enjoy those books, and Caden, our third grader, enjoys a lot of those same books too. But what you guys have in common is that you also like a good serious read. So the last time I showed you books, we were doing Roald Dahl, and I'm going to stick with that. So I showed you before James the Giant Peach and the two Charlie books. So I'm going to show you three more of my favorites. And so first is The Witches, which I think you borrowed a copy from me last year and read. And this is one of my favorites. And then also the BFG, which is another one that Roald Dahl wrote. And I think you've read that as well, but I'm not sure. Maybe you can tell me if you've read these or not. And then the last one is actually my very favorite Roald Dahl novel, and some kids have not read it. It's called Danny the Champion of the World. So I don't know if you've read it or not, but if you haven't, then you need to borrow it from me. I have it in my office. And what's interesting is Roald Dahl wrote James and the Giant Peach, and he wrote Charlie and the Chocolate Factory in the 1960s, and then he was popular, but he did not have a huge amount of success for a little while. And so in 1975, kind of a little bit later, he wrote Danny the Champion of the World, and it was a big, real, full novel, but it did not get a lot of attention. And a lot of people don't even know that it exists, and they don't talk about it. And it wasn't until the 1980s that he started really getting famous again when he was writing The Witches and the BFG and Matilda and a lot of those other books. Up until he died in the early 90s. So if you have not read Danny, you need to do that. And I think what I'm going to do is I'll show you the rest of my Roald Dahl collection in the next video, and I will also start showing you how to find out if your books are valuable. That's a fun thing to know also. So look forward to seeing and hearing from you soon. Talk to you later.